Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the most common um, helping tools, okay, or assisting tools that can assist you to draw your drawing in a short time. Okay, let's start with the mirror. Okay, suppose that I have a center line and I have this line and this line. I gave it dimension 42, dimension 73, okay, and this center line. From here you can draw the center line as we know. Okay, and I want to draw the same line, okay, but in the opposite way. So we are going to use the mirror. Okay, so click on the mirror, then choose this line and this line. This is the line that I want to make a mirror to, the opposite way. Then he asks you, what is the mirror about? He asks you about the center line. So in order to draw to use the mirror, you have to add a center line in the middle. So the mirror about, you have to click on the center line. So click on the center line, and as you can see, the two lines here, okay, are mirrored by the center line. So click here, as you can see. So this is the mirror. Okay, or the other way is just to click mirror, then just make a window for all part, the right part. Then he asks you the mirror about, click on the center line, okay, then he is going to make the mirror. Okay, and this is the mirror. Suppose that, for example, I draw another thing here, which is a circle, for example, and this circle has 11 or 10 millimeter diameter, and for the y-axis it's, let's say, 8 millimeter. For the x-axis between this center to this origin point is 25, for example, to make it fully defined. Okay, so I have these two lines with this circle and I want to make a mirror. So click mirror, then make a window. Okay, and he asks you about the mirror about. You click on the center line, then check. Okay, so he made a mirror for this triangle. So anything you want to make a right hand, then you have to draw a center line. So the mirror can easily make the opposite way in the left side. Okay, so this is the mirror entity, or the mirror feature, or it's the mirror entity. Okay, this is the next. Let's go to one of the tools, helping tools. Okay, let's close this, no need. Okay, now if we have this 3-point arc slot that we have drawn before, and we want another copy of this slot, okay, but inside or outside, we want to make a copy, smaller size or bigger size, another one. So in this way you can choose offset. This is the offset entity, offset. Click on offset, then click on the drawing that you want to make a copy of. So click on this draw, this slot, anywhere. Okay, he asks you, do you want this copy to be bigger than the origin one, okay, for the outside, or click here on the reverse, or you want it to be inside. Okay, you want a copy that's outside the origin drawing or inside. Okay, you have from reverse, you can make it outside or you can make it inside. And he asks you what is the thickness, what is the dimension, okay, or the difference between this arc and this arc. Is it 10 millimeters if you want it to be 12 millimeter, if you want it to be 15 millimeters, for example. Okay, you want it to be inside, you want it to be outside. So you have the option here. So let's say that I need a smaller copy of my drawing, but inside with 15 millimeters. This is the 15 millimeters difference, 15 millimeters difference. So click, as you can see that this drawing, okay, we made an offset of this drawing inside with 15 millimeters, okay, 15 millimeters. If we go and click here dimension, you see it's 15 millimeters. Okay, 25. So 40 minus 15, which is 25. Okay, or let's say that I want to make another copy of this drawing but outside. So click on the offset, then click on anywhere in the drawing, anywhere here. Okay, let's say it's outside with difference 15 millimeters, then check. So this is outside. So if we need a copy, bigger copy or smaller copy of an original drawing, you can use it by offset. Okay, let's say, for example, also you can draw anything. It's just an example. For example, if you have this rectangle and you want to make an offset, click here. You want to make another rectangle outside or inside. Okay, what's the difference between these two lines? Is it 15? Do you want it to be 10? Okay, you have the option. So this is the idea of the offset, which is a copy, but a bigger copy of this drawing, or a smaller copy with a difference. So this is the offset. I hope it's easy. Okay, next we have let's go to this. Yeah, suppose that I have this rectangle and I have this circle. I want to make a repeated circles as a row, okay, and column for this circle. So I want to repeat this circle. So in this order, we need to use linear sketch pattern. Linear sketch pattern. So click on this linear sketch pattern, then click on the circle that you want to repeat it. So I want to repeat this circle. Click here. Okay, in the x-axis, how many circles do you need? Do you want? You can make it 2. You want to make it 3 circles. Okay, and from here you can add the dimensions or the distance between every circle. Do you want it to be 10? Do you want it to be 20? If we make it 30, now the third circle is outside, so you can make it 20 or 25, for example. Let's say it's 2 only. I need just in the x-axis, I need just 2 circles. So just make the dimension bigger. So 20, let's make it 30, 40, 50. Let's say it's 50. Okay, and I need also 4 rows of this row. Okay, so in the y-axis here down, okay, don't forget to add this dimension spacing, x spacing. Don't forget to check here. So click here. Okay, now go to the y-axis. How many rows do you want? 2, 3, 4. I just need 4. What is the distance between these 2 circles? Do you want it to be 10, 20, 30? No, 30 is too big. 20. Let's say it's 25. So the distance between each of these circles are 25, 25, 25. And don't forget to check here dimension y spacing. Click, then check. Okay, now you can see that these circles, okay, are repeated in rows by using linear sketch pattern. Okay, in order to make it fully defined, you have to just choose one of these 2 circles, for example, or you have just, if you see that there is a center line, if you click on this center line and make it vertical, click vertical, you can see that all the circles now are fully defined. Okay, this center line, if you click on it, okay, all the circles are fully defined. Let's try to click to make a relation. Make a relation between, I need to make a relation between this point and this point. What is the relation here? Are vertical. Okay, also if you do that, also all the circles will be fully defined. So you have the option here to do that. Okay, let's make a feature extrude. Let's make the thickness 20, for example, and now this is my part. We just draw one circle and we repeat it as rows, okay, as we can see by using a linear pattern. Okay, finally, let's close this. Suppose I have a circle and also I wanted to make this circle repeated around this circle. Okay, so first of all I draw a circle, I give it 22 diameter, I draw between the origin point and the center the dimension 70, but still it's not fully defined. In order to make it fully defined, I have to add relation between this center and this center. What's the relation here? The relation is vertical. Now the circle is fully defined. Okay, now if we want to draw to repeat it, okay, instead of drawing all the circles by myself, okay, go to linear pattern, the arrow here, then go circular pattern. Okay, again circular pattern. Okay, he asks you what is the drawing that you want to repeat, the bigger one or the smaller one? No, the small one, the small circle. So click here. How many circles do you want? 4? You want it to be 5, 6, 7, whatever. So let's say it's 7. Okay, now here check equal spacing and check dimension radius. Okay, then so these two have to check on these equal spacing and dimension radius, then check. Okay, okay, now you can see that the circles are repeated. If I want it to be, I want these circles to be fully defined, all what you need is just to right click on this line, center line, and just make it vertical, or click on this circle and make the relation between these two circles horizontal, or these two centers. You can click here and click here, add a relation and make this relation horizontal. So you have the option. Okay, you have the choice. So click on this center line, make it vertical. As you can see, now it's fully defined. Okay, let's do it again. Circular pattern, click on the circle that you want to repeat. Okay, you can make it 4, 5, the number that you want. Okay, also here you can, let's say that I want it to be 180 degrees and see what happened. Okay, if you make it 180 degree, okay, all these circles will be in 180 degree. If you make it 270, okay, the circles will be separated or distributed in 270 degree. Okay, and also you can check it, change the let's say it's 180 again. Okay, you can make it in this side, or from here click, you can make it in the other side. So you have the angle here. You want it to be these circles repeated 360 degree, you want it to be 180, 270, and so on. Okay, check. Then in order to make it fully defined, make a relation between this center and this center, and make it the relation here as here and this point, the relation is horizontal. Check. Then feature extrude, let's say the thickness will be 20. Check. And this is how we repeat in the circular pattern. Okay, I hope it's easy to you. These are the most common tools that you need to make the drawing, or to let the drawing be easier to draw. Thank you very much. Please draw it yourself, and if you have any questions, just let me know. Thank you.